On February 22nd, Sony will release the PlayStation Vita, its new portable video gaming system, in the United States. For right now, we've got our Japanese launch unit here, which came out in December, and we're going to tell you all about it. Now, unless you are the kind of hardcore gamer that buys every single video gaming system, or one of the last remaining members of the tribe of Sony fanboys, you may be asking, why do I need a PlayStation Vita? I've already got my iPhone 4 and my Kindle Fire and all kinds of other things that do other things besides playing video games. Well, Sony's answer is PlayStation Vita only does games, but it does gaming right. Now, if you really wanted to play Angry Birds on the PlayStation Vita, I guess you could. It's got a touchscreen, it's got motion controls, just like your smartphone, but it also has what gamers want. It has buttons, it has a D-pad, it has twin analog sticks. It's even got a rear touchpad for even more control options. And it's got tons of horsepower under the hood. I mean, the games look like mini PlayStation 3 games, and they're all displayed on a very large OLED screen, which is so bright and so gorgeous that it makes your iPhone 4 display cry itself to sleep at night. But graphics are really not the most important thing for a portable gaming system. What's important is ease of use, and we've found that Vita is actually really great for gaming on the go. I mean, it's got about 4 to 5 hours of battery life, which is okay. It's about what the Nintendo 3DS gets. But with the Vita, you can pop it into sleep mode and then wait a couple of days and come back, and you've still got plenty of juice for gaming, and that's really important. Vita has a very intuitive user interface. You hit the PlayStation button and you can scroll through all of the different apps that you're using. You can multitask, you can download games while you're doing other things. Now, is there a catch? Of course there's a catch. PlayStation Vita costs $300 for the 3G enabled version and $250 for the Wi-Fi only version. But it requires you to buy a separate memory card if you want to do basically anything. A lot of games, even the ones that come on cartridges like Uncharted Golden Abyss, will not even boot up if you don't have a memory card. So, do you pop in one of your extra SD cards or a Memory Stick Pro Duo? No, absolutely not. PlayStation Vita has its own separate memory card systems that's only used for PlayStation Vita, and they cost about twice as much as comparable sizes of SD cards or memory sticks. If you want a 4GB card, it's going to cost you $20. If you want the biggest card, which is 32 gigabytes, you're going to be paying $100 for it. Now, once you've laid out this extra $100 for a 32GB stick, you can download every game in the Vita's library, including ones that are otherwise available on cartridges. Now, this is a really big deal. You don't have to carry around a baggie full of games anymore if you don't want to. Out of the box, the Vita has a variety of built-in apps. The coolest one is called Near, and what this does is it lets you see everyone in your immediate area who's also playing a PlayStation Vita. You can see what games they're playing, and you can add them to your friends list if you want to. Now, you can also put your photos, your music, your movies onto the PlayStation Vita, but let's face it, are you really going to be using this thing to browse your family album? No, you're going to be playing Uncharted. PlayStation Vita is all about video gaming, and ultimately the quality of the games is going to be what determines the success or the failure of this piece of hardware.